quant analyst at eToro, Matty Greenspan.
I'll just give you a roundup of questions that I have here. So one is on Bitmain and how it's going, the ongoing rumors of death spiral and how it sided with BCH and it dumped all its BTC and then the hash rate was risked. So I wanted your opinion on that. And then we'll go, since we're in a bear market, I wanted your opinion on that because many people are saying it's just going to go to zero. And so I wanted you to explain why or why not will it go to zero. Then maybe I'll throw some questions about altcoins. So that's how
Okay.
it's going to be. Okay, fine. So my first
Sure.
question is, Bitmain sold all its BTCs to side with BCH in like mid-year, and then it underwent a lot of losses. I think close to 340 millions, and now it's risked its hash rate in the BTC ecosystem due to the hard fork war that's happening in the BCH ecosystem. So do you think it's bad for Bitmain and it's going to go down really bad, or it's going to survive?
So the declines that we saw specifically at the time of the Bitcoin Cash hard fork, I do believe that the hard fork was more of a side story, and the real reason for the declines was a technical breakout. So the fact that it went below $6,000 a coin, which is a very strong psychological barrier that was broken, is something that created a lot of fear. And on top of that, you had the Bitcoin Cash hard fork, and there were also several other stories at the time which were interpreted as bad news, and this basically caused a lot of negative sentiment in the market.
You've said that technicals matter more than fundamentals, right? So I just wanted you to maybe explain a little bit on that in like layman terms, because most of the people don't get what market is and how they operate. So since you're specializing in that, yeah.
Of course. So fundamentals are basically the story and what's going on in the news and the headlines and how they affect the prices. And technical analysis is everything that has to do with the chart. And when we look at the chart, a lot of the time we can notice patterns. And of course, past performance is not always an indication of future results. However, we can notice very clear lines that we can put on the chart, and traders tend to grasp onto those lines and place a very high importance on those levels. For example, if we place a line here on Bitcoin's chart at $6,000 per coin, then you can see that this level has been holding the price up as a support almost for half a year. And the fact that it was broken was already a psychological indicator for markets to say, okay, the bear market might not be over yet as we thought.
Okay, so what's the support that we're seeing here? The strong support that you just mentioned?
So that blue line is at $6,000 a coin.
Okay.
There was another one at $5,000, which was also broken.
Broken.
At the moment, it's $3,000 and between $3,000 and $3,500, which both of those levels played a very strong role in the 2017 bull run. So you can see over here, for example, this was $3,000 a coin. And in 2017, while the prices were going up, it actually at this level acted as a resistance. It took 2 months to pass the $3,000 level. And then once it did, it carried on to 5,000 and then tested again 3,000 before continuing on up. As we know, the rest is history.
True. So do you think it's the market bottom, or is it going to go down, reach more supports?
I hope that it's the market bottom. Of course, crypto assets are extremely high risk.
Okay.
And it's always possible that it can go down further. For example, if you can see right now, we're giving a very heavy test of that 3,000 level. And if it is indeed broken, certainly there are other levels that we can point to, but many analysts think that we can see even 2,000, 1,500. I've heard all kind of numbers being called out there. Let's hope that it holds at 3,000.
Okay, so there is no certainty that it will or it won't. Okay.
Definitely not. That's why whenever you're dealing with investments, you always have to bulk them into different categories of high risk and low risk. So crypto assets, cryptocurrencies are extremely high risk, And that's
Okay.
why you should only use a very small amount of your money on high-risk assets.
Okay.
So whenever you're thinking about making an investment, there's four magical words that make you money in the markets every time, which is buy low and sell high.
Okay.
So if we're thinking about that, right? So, and you do believe that Litecoin is strong, Litecoin has a strong community, it has good leadership, it has a good use case, and all of those things. Of course, with money management and risk management in mind, certainly it's better to place a buy order when it's at $23 a coin, than when it's all the way up there at $300 a coin.